But I liked radio. I liked the quick pace, the on-the-scene coverage. It's just great news. I think it's fun to do radio and liked it a lot.
A career spanning 45 years is a remarkable achievement in any industry. In broadcasting, notable for a lack of permanence, it is almost unheard of. Add to that the ability to build a lifetime of recognition and personal achievement is even more rare. Jane Monnich did that. Jane's journey at KLIN began in 1972 as a news writer. Over the years, she worked with and covered 8 Nebraska governors, 10 Lincoln mayors, 11 U.S. senators, an unknown number of state senators and city council members. While working with public officials and leaders in the community, Jane's passion for news was always evident.
She was a force of calm. She ensured that the quality of the presentation would never fall below a certain level, because when she spoke, her voice just commanded respect. It was calming, and it was terrific to have her as part of the team, because I was young, fairly new at this. My co-host, John Ryder, similarly, and then there was Jane.
So when I first came down here, it was great getting to meet her and getting to see how she worked. Always impressed with her work ethic, with her integrity, with her honesty. And when you sent Jane out to cover a story, you knew that what you're going to get back was facts and accuracy, empathy, and quality journalism.
We were very sports heavy, still are at KLIN, but very sports heavy back in the day. But news, was what we were all about. It was in our name. And she was the type of person that it was important to her that if something was happening, she was there. Because she was our voice, she was our lead reporter, she wanted to be out where the action was. While she spent a lot of time in the newsroom, writing, calling people, doing things like that, if something came out over the scanner, or if there was a press conference to go to, or someone had something to say, she wanted to be the first person there, and she was very competitive.
Many owners, managers, and co-workers at KLIN were a valuable part of Jane's legacy, beginning with Norton Warner and continuing through Amy Graham and more.
Well, when I started at Broadcast House, Jane had already been here 15 years. And when I was out introducing myself to business owners and meeting community leaders, and I would tell them where I worked, they go, "Oh, you work with Jane Monnich," almost at a celebrity status. It was so surprising to me how many people knew, respected, and enjoyed Jane Monnich. What she contributed to the community was beyond just news journalism. She got involved with community affairs. She went to community events. She made sure that community leaders, business owners, and just people in the Lincoln area felt welcome when she talked to them. She made them feel at ease. But when she was working, she was on.
Well, my first impressions were that Jane was an incredibly hard worker. She was a dogged reporter, always knew what the story was going to be, and was very good at finding different people to talk about what was going on, and whether that's in just the city of Lincoln, Nebraska as a whole. She knew all of the players, and all of the players, all of the newsmakers respected her because of the reputation she had built over all those years.
Jane developed a particular talent for mentoring young broadcasters, particularly young women in broadcasting. One broadcaster says of Jane, she became a role model of how to serve the community and balance a fulfilling career in radio news with being a wife and mother.
It was kind of a breaking time for women in news. It really was. You would see some, but you didn't see a lot, especially in smaller communities or smaller radio stations. So it was fun to be doing that, and I just loved news, radio news right away, and I really enjoyed KLIN.
Well, Jane was one of the few women in local radio news back in those days. She never let it influence anything she did. She worked as hard or harder than anybody else, especially on the street, covering stories. It didn't matter whether it was interviewing a governor or covering a fatality wreck. Jane was always there first, always back with the story accurately, and usually had it on the air before anybody else in the market.
During Jane's retirement day at KLIN, then Governor Pete Ricketts named Jane an admiral in the Nebraska Navy, and Governor Ricketts then became Senator Ricketts.
Jane, congratulations on being inducted into the Nebraska Broadcasters Hall of Fame. This is a great honor and a testament to your decades of hard work and dedication.
That retirement day also brought a proclamation for Jane Monnich Day in Lincoln. From Lincoln Mayor Larian Gaylor Baird.
You're already a part of Lincoln's Hall of Fame, and we're so proud that you're now officially part of the Nebraska Broadcasters Association Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Jane.
Jane, I just wanted to say a big congratulations to you on this well-deserved honor. I had the pleasure of working with you for about 14 years from when I started in radio to just a few years ago, and I know you did a lot of great stuff even before that, really before I was born. But I want to give you a huge congratulations on this honor. Well-deserved. You were great at what you did, and you're very missed at KLIN.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to Jane. Jane, thank you for your warm welcome, your friendship, and your mentorship. Your professionalism is an example for the entire broadcast industry. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations very much.
Congratulations, Jane, and welcome to the Nebraska Broadcasters Association Hall of Fame.